Right, private site, get off the site. Now, we're not mucking about.
I'm not mucking about. Don't you talk to me like that. So, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today, we're here in Newport, taking a look at the port of Newport. So we've come to the East Gate, and this is port security. It's located right next door to Mon Timber, where they have customer parking and a sales counter. So you would enter this driveway here, and trade and DIY welcome, look. They've got this lovely mural here, 1914 to 2014, supported by ABP. So is that who runs this port? ABP. Oh yeah, it is. You want a keyring, mate?
Yeah, love it, mate.
What was your first name?
Lee, it is, mate. Thank you.
Nice to meet you, Lee. Take care. That was Lee. Smelt like tarmac on the back of that lorry. So yeah, we won't go past this restriction. We'll just have a quick look what we can see. There's a big sign there with lots of companies on, I presume. Let's have a look at that. All the way from A1 down to... Oh, the barrier's in the way now. I need to get a little bit closer. All the way down to B46. A lot of empties as well. Saint-Gobain. Sims Group. PJ will like that. He likes visiting the Sims Group. I think they even sent him a letter saying you are barred from every single Sims site. What you like, PJ?
Coming in again?
I'm not coming in, no. Just filming. Alright.
Okay, somebody can't come in here, alright?
No, I'm not coming in, mate. I might go in later down West Way.
No, I'll let you.
Well, that's council down there. You know, you've got a lorry.
Right, you want me to come in?
I'll talk to you in a minute when it's a bit quieter. Yeah, the problem is when they start talking to me, they get a bit of a backlog. And just over in the distance there, we can see the transporter bridge, which we filmed on a previous video. Down on that side of the site. But down on this side of the site is where they're going to have the visitor centre that we spotted on the plans. Just over there. So it's right next to the M4 and the A4042. That trailer there with its cover on the top, bulging. We want no unauthorised entry, electronic surveillance in place. So have we. Deep water. Visitors must report to the port office. And all the normal PPE. And visitors are liable to be searched. Right, okay. So let's see if we can communicate with this gentleman here. So mate, there's nothing coming now.
Yeah, Daddy's going to give you a ring. He wants the fuel and everything. I haven't got it on me.
Vehicle coming now, so I'll move out the way. So matey, I know you've got a restriction here, right? But do you know West Way, down the back, is there any restriction on that road?
Up to where the gatehouse. You can't go in past where the gatehouse is.
Can I go up to the Pascal roof trusses?
No.
I think I can.
It's all ABP private property.
I'll go and have a look, all right? Because I know you've got a restriction here.
Just come in here, mate.
No, I know you can't come in here, But down West Way.
You can go around the other way, but
Yeah, thank you, mate. Thank you.
Well, I'll tell him over the other side. He ain't gonna let you in there either, so.
No, there's no restriction according to the map.
Yeah, there is.
I'll have a look.
Anything on this port is ABP property.
What I'm talking about is a barrier. Is there a barrier on West Way?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have a look.
It's a barrier like this one to stop you going in there.
Is there? Whereabouts? Do you want to let this guy in?
When you go down there, when you go around.
Yeah, tell me. So when I come under the A48, where's the restriction?
It's gatehouse, fella.
Where?
It's gatehouse to stop you coming in.
What, about
As you
here
come
somewhere?
As you come into that bridge, yeah.
Oh, that?
There it is.
Okay,
That's
all
our
right.
gatehouse.
All right. It's a little bit closer to where I want to be, you see, because I'm going to fly the drone over. I'll do it from down there. All right, thank you, mate.
You ain't supposed to fly the drones either, mind, so.
Well, the airspace is not owned by the port, is it?
We've had emails about it, so.
Oh, can I see it?
Well, I can't show you.
All right. Shall I speak to the guy down at West Way?
Yeah, you can speak to him if you want to.
Well, I don't want to. I just want to carry on, like. Beep!
They definitely won't have
Because it says on the map, West Way is council land.
it. Only outside the barrier, yeah.
I think it's all the way down past the barrier.
No, it's not.
I'll go and check anyway.
Right.
Thanks for your help, mate. So yeah, as always, we've done a little bit of homework. And as shown on the screen just there, West Way says it's council maintained. So let's make our way down to West Way and see what happens. So here we are, West Way in Newport. Welcome to the port of Newport. So there is a restriction for vehicles here, but the barrier does not extend to the public footpath, does it?
Mate, where are you going to, mate?
It's down here.
No, excuse me. What are you on here for? Are you going to film or are you...
Sorry?
What are you going to do on here?
Film.
You're not allowed to on here.
I can, mate.
No, you're not allowed, mate.
I can.
No, hey, you're not allowed. Listen.
Mate,
I'm going to
What,
call the
you-
police. Call the police. You're not allowed to film on
excuse
here.
me, you're not allowed to.
Yeah, let me get off my bike. I'll come over, I can't hear you.
Right, you need,
Oh, you're right.
you need permission. Because it's private land, you need permission to come on.
I've already checked.
Yeah, well, we don't know nothing about it. That's the situation.
I've not finished my sentence.
Go on.
I've already checked. Hi, mate.
DJ?
Hi, do you want a key ring?
Yeah, man. Me and my missus watching all the time.
What's your first name?
Pyramids.
Nice to meet you, mate.
Alright, mate.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for that, bro.
Yeah, I've already checked.
Go on.
Can I have another one for my missus?
You cheeky sod.
Watching the cat on TikTok, man.
There you go, mate.
Top man. Cheers, bro. Thank you. Good steady.
Yeah, we do this all the
Right, go
time. This road here, it's council adopted road.
Right, okay.
So unfortunately, you cannot restrict movement to pedestrians.
But it's,
only vehicles.
It's ABP property. And
Yeah, I won't be going on ABP property.
No, you're on ABP property.
I won't be when I'm on the public footpath.
Yeah, but at the end
All
of
right, that's the law.
I understand that, mate. I understand.
Thank
Don't
you.
get me wrong, but we can't let you on.
I'm going
because
on. You can't stop me.
We can stop you.
Let's try it then.
Right, okay, then fair enough.
All right.
That's all right. You go on.
So we'll be as polite as we can, but unfortunately, we know the law, and this road is all council, and they cannot stop me from going down here. So then we get all the way down to Sims Metal, and we can actually see a ship in the distance there. The public footpath continues. It's in a state of disrepair, so I'm staying off it. But it continues all the way down here. And this is where we have our right turn, just at the bottom. And here we have the Gat Feeling vessel. Wow, you don't see that every day, do you? That is fantastic, that. Let's get the zoom camera out for a moment. Take all this in. sort of crane there, lifting the goods off. A mound of aggregate to my right. Another little fishing vessel just there. A large overhead crane over here. And that site looks to be a part of AO.com recycling. Behind me we have the number 8 shed. Lots of bags in there. So this council maintained road continues down here, so let's continue.
You've got to go off the dock, mate.
He just phoned the office.
That's fine, you can phone whoever you like. I've got my proof.
What?
Who off? That's what we need. We need to know who you've had permission of. Because I've just...
I didn't say permission, I said proof.
Yeah, but I've asked...
Hold on, do you want to see the proof or not?
Oh yeah, but what I'm saying to you, I've just asked one of ABP guys because it's private land.
It's not.
It is.
I'll show you the proof and that's the end of the matter, okay?
It's not, because you've got to leave.
Do you want to see the proof or not?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. West Way, Alexandra Docks, Newport. Hold on, let me finish my sentence, don't be rude. Responsibility for this road maintained at the public expense. This is an official source which tells me that this road, all the way down here, is council adopted. Okay, so if we pay for this road, the maintenance of this road, we can use it. You can phone whoever you like. I'm carrying on. You're delaying me.
Jeff!
Jeff!
Trying to chuck him off the top.
He won't leave. He won't go.
I'm just doing some filming on the council adopted road.
And he's not allowed. No,
I am.
Oh. What you got? You got any pass?
No,
it's-
I am.
He's just showed me
I am.
proof.
I just showed you what?
You just showed me proof.
Just showed the proof. There you
Yeah,
go.
but that doesn't say who it's off.
Show me your proof that this road is maintained by ABP.
Well, these
Yeah,
guys.
prove it then.
Huh?
Prove it.
Yeah, because if you wouldn't have security gates, if you wouldn't that thing.
The barrier, the security barrier, does not extend over the footpath, only the road.
Yes.
So you're not restricting movement of pedestrians and cycles.
That's only for cycling. People come to work.
Well, I'm cycling down here to film.
Not to
but
work though. It's not
you're
work.
filming, if we've got ships on here,
That's all right.
you're filming in the air.
I'm putting them onto YouTube for
That's
everyone
what
to
they
see.
do, but they don't want that, do they? You're not allowed to put them on.
I'm taking the drone over it as well after, so I'm going to see it either way, whether it's on the ground or in the air.
That's not.
What you doing it for?
YouTube,
Yeah, but you're doing it on public
on council adopted property.
council.
Yes, I've just shown a proof.
It's not council.
Well, I believe it is.
ABP Port authorities. This is our port.
I believe, right?
Is that what you believe?
Well, show me otherwise.
Well, you don't need to show you because you're not supposed to be on there.
Well, I'm not leaving because I believe that this is council maintained
No, you
road.
come on here. You got no helmet on. Someone hit you.
Have you got an helmet?
Yeah.
Pass it here then. I'll put it on.
What for?
I'll put it on.
What for? Give you a helmet.
Do you want me to borrow your helmet so that I'm safe? You don't care about my safety?
No, but you're not supposed to be on here in the first place.
I am.
Right,
What are you going to do about it?
take you off the dock.
You're not.
Why?
Try it.
Why try it? Why?
Wait, I just spoke to my boss. My boss says if he doesn't leave, I've got to ring 999 straight away.
Right then.
They'll-
Yeah. Try it. I'll just show the police that this is council adopted road. I'll show the police.
How can it be
It's
council?
that's between me and the police. So you pass it over to the police. If you can't handle it, pass it
No.
over to the boys in uniform.
So if you're allowed on the dock,
Yeah.
yeah, but by council law.
Not by council law, no.
What's
It,
that? Never look, show me.
when I go filming, I always consult this map, right? And it tells me
Yes.
who owns what roads.
Yes.
Now, this road here, we're on this bend at the moment, just
Yes.
here, and it's maintained at the public expense.
Yes.
Yeah? So, if it's maintained at the public expense, it means I pay for
So
the...
this is public road.
Yeah.
You don't pay for this road.
Well, according to my map, I do, and that's an official source. Look,
Once
this-
you come into port authorities, you are under the supervision of the security
look,
and then
created in partnership with the local government. So if I'm taking my information from the government website, and they're telling me I can come down here,
nah.
coming over.
Yeah, Darren's coming over.
Oh, okay. We're just checking this all.
Well, it's either that or ring the police. That's what I've been told to do.
Yeah, that's fine.
Are you the most senior person?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, but
I'll
make you aware that what you're doing is putting yourself at risk. That's all I'm saying.
How's that?
Right?
How's that?
Because you're not visible.
I'm staying on the road.
Yeah, but you...
Right, you're not visible. You're not in high vis. No, you're not in high vis. You're not visible. People don't know you're here, and apart from us now.
Right, okay.
And
yeah. He tried to come through the gate, but then he went round and put the
yeah. I'm not visible, no.
Yeah. You've not come on a helmet for one.
Helmet?
Mate, you can put that on all you want. It's not going to help.
Oh, don't you want me to put it on?
Well, yeah, but like I'm saying to you...
Do you want to put it on or not?
You're on private land and you're not
I just showed you the proof that I'm not. So any concerns that you've got, we'll get over them and we'll carry on. You want me to put this on, yeah?
But it's not going to do you any good because
well,
they're going to
I've tried my best. I've tried my best with you.
Oh, they're going to escort
I've showed you that this road is council maintained.
Right, okay. So what are you trying to say?
Any council maintained property I can film from.
Right, but you are aware that we pay the council to maintain it.
And if we don't know anything about it,
it's not.
Do you want me to show you my proof?
We pay it because they don't do the quayside because we maintain the quayside.
I know they don't. I'm not on the quayside.
Well, I don't know yet.
I'm on West Way. I'm going to stay on West Way.
Right, okay.
I'm not going to leave West Way. And this is my proof here. West Way, Alexandra Docks, is maintained at the public expense. We're on this corner right now, and when the red line ends, I'm not going to go any further. I'm not going to go any further than that.
It's okay. So with any of this information that you're showing me, I can't say that right or wrong. I don't know.
If you want to show me information to the contrary,
listen, I'm not doing that. I'm just talking to you as a normal human being. I'm not being passive aggressive.
That's the escalate.
The one problem you've got here, you're throwing something straight back at people rather than actually having a conversation.
It's proof.
Regardless of proof or not, I can show you proof of various different things, right? I can show you proof of all sorts of different stuff. But regardless of that, I'm trying to have a decent conversation.
I ain't got all day because the police will be here soon and I'll miss my shots.
Of what?
Of what I want to get. I've got other places to be, so can we cut to the chase?
See, this is the problem. See, you're being really sort of like jittery, and rather than just have a normal conversation.
Okay, let's.
No, I'm not. No need to rush.
Okay. Have a nice day.
You carry on, and
thank you.
I have to deal with you.
Thank you. Do you agree though that this is council maintained?
I can't neither agree nor disagree with you.
Okay. What's your position?
You don't need to know that.
Okay. Exactly.
You're not being very helpful. I can't be helpful back to you. But all I'm trying to do.
What more do you want from me?
Listen. Well. It just seems a bit odd.
Cut to the chase. What do you want from me?
What do you want from here?
Photos, videos.
Right. For what purpose?
YouTube.
For what purpose?
My YouTube channel.
For what purpose?
So that I can get paid.
Right. For what are you getting out of it though?
Ad revenue.
Right. Okay. For
money.
What are you actually getting from it though? I don't get.
I film interesting things. Okay. Viewers watch. I get paid.
See how this conversation's changed? We're trying to figure out why you're actually here rather than
I've told them. You've arrived late. You've missed it all.
You've been really difficult with the conversation. I'm just trying to have a conversation.
Have you got all the information you need now?
No. Listen, it'd be a lot worse people to deal with than myself. Put it that way, right? I'm just trying to have a decent conversation.
I'm not being abusive or aggressive or anything.
Well, you're being passive aggressive by jumping on things. I got this, without having a conversation.
It's going to rain soon. You know we've got Storm Angus on the way.
Okay, right.
Did you know that?
But I'm not really interested, really. At the minute.
Well, that's rude because you're not interested in my best interests.
At the minute, you seem really odd and awkward to be on this site.
We're trying to explain to you that you're not allowed on here. Anybody what comes
Why are you
on
repeating yourself?
Because it's called doing my job.
Okay, well you carry on doing your job. Where's your SIA licence?
In the van, why?
Because you have to have it on display by law.
Yeah.
That's your job. No. Focus on what's important.
Well, you can see who I work for.
No, SIA licence has to be on display by law. That's your job.
You at the minute, you think you know everything, don't you?
Well, you've just said to me, I'm doing my job.
Well, yeah,
do it then.
Because
put your SIA licence on display.
You're not allowed on here.
I've just showed you I am. And when the police come, they will also show you I am.
But you need...
Doesn't matter.
You need permission to come on here because it's private land.
No, it's not.
It is.
There we go. We're repeating ourselves. Guys, I'm not going to aggravate the situation by talking about the same thing. Okay?
Right.
So you carry on and I'll carry on.
Put yourself in a dangerous situation.
I've just put my high vis on for you.
Put yourself in a dangerous situation.
What's dangerous about being on this road?
What's dangerous about you is that we got transport going around all the different
how do they cope in the big wide world out on the A48 without people with high vis on?
You don't understand, do you? You really don't understand, do you? You could be driving up there and the next thing you know, a fork truck comes across and kills you.
I've got a high vis on.
You could be you don't know where you should or shouldn't be on
Yes,
this
I
site?
do. I've just showed you the map. I'm going to stay on the red line.
It's being really difficult, man.
No, I'm not complying.
No,
That's
you're
the
being really
problem.
no,
If
you're
I
being
don't
really
comply with you,
well,
that's being difficult.
if we don't comply, we get disciplined.
I don't need your
And you've got to deal
compliance.
with this guy now, so good luck.
What do you mean, good luck? Was that a threat?
Oh no, I'm just saying good luck. It's not
Why?
me
What's
doing
going
it,
to be different about him?
He knows a lot more about the site than I do.
999 to get
Right.
him because he's refusing to
Private
leave.
site, get off the site. Now,
Being difficult.
we're not mucking about.
I'm not mucking about. Don't you talk to me like
I
that.
can talk to you as a
I'll
private
show
site.
you proof
It's a private
that this
site.
is not private. I'll
It's a-
show you proof. And if you continue
It's a
in this
private
manner,
site.
you will have repercussions. I'm going to show you the
Do
proof
not
now.
threaten me.
Yeah, what, like you're just threatening me?
Just ring the police.
Phone the police.
Yeah, ring the police. They'll know all about it. Right, this
a
red
private-
line here.
it's a
Listen,
private
listen.
site. I don't care, mate. It's a private site.
Well, you should care.
No.
So if you make the wrong decision, you'll pay for it. Now, Westway,
Don't threaten me.
don't make the wrong decision then.
Listen, you've got no permission to be on
I'm
the site.
showing you.
You don't have to show me anything.
Okay, you don't want to see it, no?
Right, get off the site. It's private.
I've offered you the proof that
Not-
this is
it's no
not.
proof.
This is not a private road.
It's a private road.
All right, do you
I
want to see
maintain it.
Would you like to see it
I
or not?
maintain it.
Watch this.
It's a private road. Council do not own it.
What does that say? Maintained at the public expense.
No, it does not.
And this website is a local government.
No, it's rubbish.
Well, I've showed you my proof. Show me your proof.
Listen,
When did you last maintain this road?
this. I put the white lines on it this year.
This year?
I put them on there. They get worn out every 6 months.
Did you get asked to do it?
Yeah, by my company. We pay for
Yeah,
it.
you've decided
It's our
to put the white lines on.
we
This is
maintain the road.
responsibility
We put
of the
road
council.
in. It's not the. No, it's
I've
not.
just showed you the proof.
It's not. That's a rubbish site, mate.
That's rubbish site.
It's rubbish.
Well, show me otherwise.
Listen,
show me
I
your.
don't have to show you. You're on a private site.
Well-
Remove yourself.
Make me.
Don't. Oh, fucking hell, mate. Don't.
Well,
go
you're
down
swearing
that
as well, yeah.
Don't take it. You're threatening me, mate. So
I
do
just
not.
said, if you want me-
remove yourself as private site.
You remove me.
I will. Get the
Well,
police here. They'll be gone.
There'll be
you'll
civil
gone,
action. If you touch me and remove me from a council adopted road, I'll take this further.
Mate. It is not a council road, mate.
I've just showed you it is. Show me
not.
otherwise on paper.
I got maps here.
Well, let's have a look then. I'll wait
ABP own the
here.
land.
I'll wait here. Show me the maps.
I'm not. No way, mate. Off site.
I'm not your mate. You've swore. You've been derogatory to me. Why should I respect you?
I have not.
Oh.
You're passive aggressive to me, mate. Get off site. You're not on site. You're in an operational area. You shouldn't be in here. Off you go.
I disagree with what you're saying.
Well, disagree. Phone up ABP in
No,
Cardiff
thank
and
you.
ask them.
No, thank you.
Right, get off site.
No.
Get a picture.
Yeah, no, I'm on the phone to you, mate.
You mentioned the drone, didn't you?
Oh, you mentioned it.
Yeah, this is the drone that's going to go over afterwards. I end all my videos with drone footage. I presume you've got a problem with that as well, have you?
Yeah, you can't fly on
This
the
is what
dot.
we're trying
See?
to explain to you.
You're wrong again. What is your name?
It's got nothing to do with my name, mate.
Well, I
Right.
want to know who's telling me all these false claims.
You cannot fly the drone on the dock, right? It's a security issue, right? You cannot fly on the dock.
Are you being serious?
Seriously. Seriously.
So you think you own this road
Yes, we do.
and I can't fly my drone over your
Yes,
airspace?
and you can't. No. If
So how are you gonna
if
stop
fly
me from
it
doing
off-
that?
If you fly it off port, fine. Cannot fly it on port.
I'll fly it from any council adopted road.
It's not a council adopted road.
Well, why does the website tell me that it is then?
The website's wrong. You believe everything's online is true.
It's
Do
government.
you believe everything
It's
online
an
is
official
true?
government source.
It's not.
Do you want me to show you it again?
No,
So,
don't
if you
dare.
calm down a bit now.
No, listen. Listen. I maintain this road. I make repairs to it. I do tarmac. I do concrete repairs. White line it. We do all that. It's our land.
You've got to appreciate I've only got your word, whereas me, I'm showing you proof. Look, local government association, the website. Now, do you know if I chose a different road, say like if I chose this blue road here, that one is not maintained by the public
It's not
expense.
maintained. Honest, it's not maintained
No,
by the
no, that one up there, but
It's
this
not-
one
it's
is.
not, mate, honest, I'm telling you.
I only do my work from
Seriously.
public maintained roads. That's all I ever do. This is my source. So if this is wrong, it'll be the first time it's wrong.
Wrong. I'm telling
Well,
you, it's
it'll be
wrong.
the first time.
wrong.
So I've got people like you telling me what to do every day while I do my videos for
But it's-
YouTube.
But it's wrong, I'm telling
Well,
you. We maintain this.
I've never
this
known
is our
it.
road.
I've never known it to be wrong.
It's AVP's land.
Well, I've never known it to be
Private
wrong.
company. It's a gated site.
So we're going to have to sort it out. We're going to have to wait for the police. I'll show them the government source. I'll be allowed to carry on.
It won't be, mate, I'm telling you.
If you need us anyway, just give me a buzz, right?
Huh?
If you need us anyway, just give me a buzz.
It's not like I'm just fighting your words with my words. I'm showing you proof, but you're not showing me any proof.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Are you guys being pulled off from a job or something?
I'm on my way back.
Yeah, you can go now because he's here.
I'm fine, thank you for looking.
No, I'm saying like it's not going to kick off all right.
No, I've just stopped because I felt that other people were struggling. So
Why do you think you helped them? You back up.
it's not as that at all. I just
All you did, mate, you stalled me. That's all.
Pardon?
You did a delay tactic. That's all. You held me here by talking. That's all, and I didn't get any further.
I was approached by a security guard to this lady here. I was approached by her in a bit of distress, not knowing what to do. Not knowing what to do, because she was a bit concerned.
It's
about
her job, isn't it?
She was concerned as to what to do, because she was on her own. Right? You have also already displayed sort of aggressive.
You reckon?
You've shown, yes. Not physical aggression.
Was my aggression more than his?
I'm not saying physical aggression. I'm talking to you about your attitude in general.
If we compare that to your boss there, who showed most aggression? Oh, was it me?
Not my boss.
Yeah, but okay.
Right,
Compare it to that gentleman.
Why can't you just have a normal
Because
conversation?
every point that you raise, I want to put it into context.
You can make that context afterwards. I'm talking to you from my own personal experience. I have not been involved with anything else. I've not been commented on anybody. I'm not commenting on anybody else. I've not been involved in anything else, right? Yeah, no, you're right. I didn't see it. I was away talking to somebody else. Okay? So, all I can comment on is the experience I've had with yourself. Yeah? That's all I can talk to you about.
Okay.
I can't tell you any different because I wasn't there. Okay, I wasn't part of that conversation, so how could you expect me to comment on
You have got quite good communication skills, I'll give you that.
Yeah?
And that's not putting you down, that's a compliment.
Listen,
Where do you get it from? You've been in the forces?
I'm half hour away from here.
Of what?
I'm half hour's drive away from here.
What's that mean?
You just said where do I live?
No, I didn't say where you live. I said, what's your past? Have you been in the forces?
No.
Where do you get this calm composure from?
It's nothing. It's that I deal with people on a regular basis.
What, like high, intense situations?
No. It's just what I got to deal with. But I'm just saying, the situation was, like I said to you at the start, was this security guards approached us and said, look, I'm not sure what to do, I don't know what's going on. You know, she's doing a bit of a panic. So, I've literally just finished the last job I was doing, so I was on my way back. And,
what job is it that you do?
I'm a technician down here.
Fixing what?
Anything.
Like the winches and stuff?
No. Just general machinery.
What, like diesel engines?
Machinery.
Right, okay.
But yeah, so anyway, the case is, there was a bit of distress going on, so we come to sort of see this.
Yeah, you handled it well. Is that hard underneath?
It's
It's got plastic underneath it, yeah. Right. And is that one of the things that you must have past the barrier if you work here?
If you work here, it's 5 points of PPE, yeah.
Right.
That's why I said to you with the high vis.
I tried to work with you on it.
At the minute, right, they're on a break, so you're in a fortunate situation. But well, as you can see anyway, there's lorries up and down the road, right?
They're everywhere, aren't they?
They're everywhere. The lorries obviously normal, right? But we've got workplace transport here as well, and in forms of other lorries, the dumper trucks, which are actually on break right now. If you were on that corner, no high vis on, they're less visible to that dumper truck driver who's just been in and out of sheds that could have his window blocked or hazed over by dust and things like that. That's the main concerns about all these situations.
Yeah.
Right. Other than the situation as well, what you're saying, you're filming, and in a way I get the situation. I get what you're trying to do. I get all the YouTube side of things. I get that. But here is a very difficult situation to argue your case of being able to do it or not, especially given how dangerous the situation can be. You could end up putting yourself. I know you're saying on public highways. You might well do, but we've just transported a loading shovel from one end of the dock to the other.
Yeah, and I get what you're saying. Drivers have a responsibility, and so do pedestrians.
And you've got a massive bucket in front of you, right? I haven't got the best of visibility ever, and if you happened to be there in any way, or I couldn't see you, who's to blame? And it's not about giving the blame on somebody else, right? But I wouldn't want to have that on my life.
Does the vehicle that you refer to ever go onto the public highway?
No, not past the gates, no.
Right, okay. So when you're driving in roads like this, you just don't expect pedestrians, is that what you're saying?
There's no pedestrian walkway, no.
Well, there is. It just
other than this part, yeah, but they've got a designated walkway there, and they're from the little car park over. But otherwise, yeah, that path that you might be referring to on the side isn't a walkway, as it's gravel. Safety
is one of your biggest priorities.
Safety is the biggest, massive priority.
And I get that. I get that. right? So
And
that's
it's
it.
obviously,
But
my
with
side
it
of things
being-
is a personal safety sort of thing, right? If you're putting yourself at risk and someone else then has got to live with that if they were to cause
Yeah,
any
yeah,
harm
yeah,
to
of
you,
course.
right? Then obviously then you go to the security sort of side of things as well then, which is a potential security breach within our things, you know, that I can't think of the proper term that they would use, but they obviously have their own concerns within the company. So I can't answer for them.
I
but
try and
they've
avoid
got-
all this by staying on public land, right? The map that I've showed your colleague, and you said, have I showed you?
Yeah, you said with some of the red line.
That is how I try and avoid all this. And once I keep to that map, I can be confident. That's why you might see some confidence from me, some sort of, I'm right, you're wrong, it don't matter what you say, I've got my proof. And I'll show it to the police, I'll show it to anybody. Even if it ever got to court, you've got loads of bylaws on ports, we know all this. I only ever do things that are lawful, and I've got my evidence to back me up. So that's where we are. All right, anyway, there's going to be no escalation here. I'm going to wait for the police.
Yeah, well,
if you want to go, then I can assure you,
I've got my own stuff.
I'm not telling you what to do, but don't feel like you need to waste any more of your time.
Listen, that's all I was doing, what I thought was right, and someone approached me saying that they've got a bit of issues, a bit of distress, so I'm obviously going to react.
But you remain calm and professional, unlike the superior guy.
I can't.
I know.
Like I said.
I'm going to chat to the superior now, but have a nice day. What was your name? Okay. Are the police on the way, mate?
Jim.
So I'm very tempted just to continue down this road, but I guess it's at this point where we need to find out if the map's wrong or whether ABP are wrong. Got quite a few spectators on the GAT feeling over there with the red uniforms. We didn't get to the bottom of that SIA license matter.
I don't need to tell you about my SIA licence.
Would you like me to show you the law surrounding SIA licenses?
I've done my SIA licence for nearly 10 years, so I think I know it. I've just renewed it.
Yeah, is it okay just to show you the law?
I don't want to talk to you.
Oh, you don't want to talk to me about the law?
Yeah. Come on. What are you looking for?
Just to see if you've got the SIA licence, that blue card.
I'm a supervisor.
Are you security though?
No, who are you?
My name's DJ.
Yeah, what?
I'm just conducting an audit at the moment.
For who?
For YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah. Where are you going?
I go to work.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah.
I only come out to see
DJ Audits.
Ah, right. Just come to see the security's okay.
Yeah. The security's not displaying the SIA licence though, the little blue card, for us to conduct the audit.
That's down to... That's not us, that's ABP's. Oh, that's their part.
Right. This is from the .gov.uk website. The conditions of this licence are you must wear your licence where it can be seen at all times when engaging in designated licensable activity unless you're reported it lost or stolen. But if you're the supervisor for the lady, and you've came...
There's about 10 supervisors over here. That's down to them. That's between them and ABP. That's nothing to do with you.
Well, it would look better if it was on display.
Yeah, how did you get on the dock?
Down the public footpath.
Which is where? Through the screen.
There's a gap. There's a gap there for a reason.
I didn't think he was allowed on there unless you had the.
Yeah, we've got all the proof we need. Do you know West Way? This is what we're on at the moment. It's maintained at the public expense. So any road that's maintained at the public expense, photographers can use.
Yeah.
Have you not had photographers down here before then? Wonder why.
Not in my time.
How long have you worked here?
Security reasons, 7 years.
Well, and you're part of the security, are you?
No.
What are you
I'm
then?
ABP.
Doing what?
Supervising. Putting people to work.
All right.
Running jobs. No, I can't. I gotta go over there. Go on the ship.
The police have got lost.
I've just showed your colleague. This is from the .gov.uk website. The conditions of the SIA licence is you must wear it where it can be seen at all times. It's a criminal offence.
I had it on this morning and it was irritating my neck and I've just took it off. So I've just told my supervisor, I have got it. It's in my bag. It was irritating my neck.
Calm down. We're only ensuring compliance, that's all. Did you just swear?
No, I said you're winding me up.
I'm trying to make sure that everybody is complying with the law.
My SIA licence, I just took it off.
Because I don't know whether you're licensed or not.
Well, I am licensed.
Well, it needs to be on display by law.
I just took it off, I've just told you.
I'm complying with the law, you're not. I'm only here to do the audit, mate, that's all. It's nothing personal.
But, oh yeah, no. I'll move your van over.
Right, okay then. They've just gone back to the gatehouse, they got lost.
Alright, do you want to chuck your van over there just in case? Because they're coming up and down.
They're just coming down, they got lost.
Cheers, Ben.
You'll make a great escort one day.
Just one question. You said you come in the public gate. Did you see the signs saying about hard hat, glasses, gloves and boots?
Yeah, it don't apply to members of the public.
They do, it's mandatory.
We'll find out.
Alright, well there's signs all over the dock, just to let you know,
Yeah, it applies to people working that have got business here. I'm just a visitor.
Coming on the dock.
Yeah, it can't be enforced on a public highway.
Best not coming highway.
Good morning.
Hiya.
How are you doing? PC Organ from Brent Police. So you know my bodyguard's recording, okay?
Yeah, no
so you've got a
problems.
camera, absolutely fine.
Yeah.
No issues being recorded. Same with my colleagues' cameras and so on. Been called, because obviously you've got the drone in the air.
I haven't yet.
Haven't? Oh,
He's gonna,
oh,
he's
okay.
going to put it up after.
Oh, because we saw one over there, we assumed it might have been connected.
Really? Someone
Yeah.
else?
Well, only a little thing, but you have got a drone of you.
Yeah, it's in my bag, a 249 gram drone.
Okay.
That will be going over shortly.
Okay.
But what I do, I go down for, what are you saying no for?
Going up on the top.
It's like I told you.
The police are here now,
That's
we'll sort it out.
We can sort it. It's
We'll
fine.
sort it.
Yeah,
And
we'll
whatever
do it.
their decision is at the end, you'll agree to, yeah?
No.
Yeah, there's a law.
Should we go and stand over this and have a chat?
Well, we'll find out in a minute. Just stay put.
Let's have a conversation.
Yeah. So what it is, guys,
How did you get in here, sorry?
Do you know where you came in? Well, I don't know where you came in, but on the way in, there's a traffic barrier to restrict cars.
Yeah.
Then there's a gap on the public footpath. There's no restriction. So it's publicly accessible all the way down.
Okay.
And the only reason I continued down round this corner is because this website here, which is a government associated website, says that this road that we're on, Westway Road, that corner there, is maintained at the public expense.
Okay.
So any road or public highway that's maintained at the public expense, I can do my photography from.
Yeah.
And if there's no restrictions, then I'm not restricted.
Does this mean this road?
Yes, that's exactly where we are right now. See the red line? The red line ends just down here. But it continues all the way up to just under the bridge just there. You'll probably see just there, maintained at the public expense, all the way down that red line. So this is the official source. Now the website, just so you know of what I'm referring to, it's called Find My Street.
Yeah.
And if we just zoom out a little bit more, you'll see at the top, Local Government Association.
Yeah.
So it's an official source.
Yeah, no, I agree
I
with
don't
that.
take no risks.
No.
So as long as I'm on a council adopted road that we pay for, I can fly my drone and I can film.
Okay. Are you're obviously aware of sort of drone restrictions. I'm not 100% aware on what the restrictions are. I know we've done a bit of research. Under 250 grams, you need a drone license for an operator's license. If you say it's under 250 grams, I'm happy with that. Can I see it? Is that all right?
Yeah, yeah. I'll volunteer that information to you.
That's good. What drone is it? DJI is it?
Mini free. So you have to have the operator ID displayed, and you have to have it 249 grams or below.
Which it is. Yeah, I'm satisfied with that. Okay.
My content goes onto YouTube.
Yeah.
My viewers watch it. I get paid. That's my incentive. I've told everybody exactly the same thing. They said, "Oh, we don't feel that you're safe." There's no problem. I'll put an IVs on for you. So any concern that they've got, I've tried to alleviate it and work with them. And the more people keep arriving,
obviously you can see the rationale, because you've got heavy machinery and stuff like that around. And
that's what I want to film.
No, that's absolutely fine.
We don't see it every day, do we?
You've got a right to film, as everyone does, in a public place.
But how are we going to get over this? Because the staff here, they don't want it.
They've got a job to do, haven't they, at the end of the day?
As long as I stay on the road and be as safe as possible, I can't do any
They've
more.
got to mitigate risk at the end of the day. And obviously, if a risk is somebody that they don't know, who's not regulated with their company, walks in on their site, they're going to raise alarm bells. Whether you're allowed to do it or not, they're going to think, oh, I don't see that person every day. I don't know whether you should be here, so they're going to call us, and that's why we're here.
Would it be reasonable for me to suggest to them, rather than them having all these people waste the time, just one of them stay with me for the 20 minutes that my video normally takes, and then leave with me?
As long as you got permission off one of them, potentially do it.
No,
and
I
you
don't
do it
need
in a
permission,
safe- in a
but
safe
rather
manner.
than wasting all this time, why don't one of them just watch me?
Well, we can talk with that, and if that's an option that you want to discuss with them, we can help with that.
I want to work with them, that's all.
Okay, we can have that discussion, because
But-
at the end of the day, all we want is for you to do what you need to do under whatever circumstances you want, and then be on your way. That's it.
Yeah. So,
Is that okay?
does one of you want to have a chat with the most senior guy there?
I can have a chat with them.
And what they're denying, do you know this information that I've just showed you?
Yes.
He's saying that's false,
Okay.
but it's from a government source. So I don't feel it can be false. It's never been false.
No. But obviously, I know that the dock itself, people can get in here. The site up until, I think it's about 150 metres that way, has a not no entry, but no unauthorised vehicles.
Vehicles.
So it is sort of implied the driver also comes with that. If it was like, but obviously it's technically a vehicle, not a motor propelled vehicle, because it does have a battery, so it is electrically propelled, yeah?
Okay.
Is that sort of right?
I think when that sign was made, these weren't even thought of.
Probably not, no.
But would you class a cycle as a vehicle if it didn't have the battery?
No, you wouldn't.
Okay, so the sign was made prior to electric bikes, we know
Okay.
that. So, anyway, regardless of signs, it's maintained at the public expense, according to the official
I agree with
source.
that.
Have you got another source that you can check to back up this?
Not on me, no. But obviously
Comms?
we don't have access to that sort of stuff. Control room won't have access to public records and stuff like that. It'd have to be through the official government, and they can do sort of land surveys or whatever. They can tell you if the road is owned publicly or if it's private.
Obviously, not that you have to. Is there anywhere else we could take you that we're less exposed than this spot right here? So you mean?
I've got my shots of the gap feeling.
Oh, you've got
Yeah,
one over there, right?
yeah.
Right. Okay, I see.
And the red line ends. Do you know where that dumper truck is there?
Yes.
So all this is really just
Yeah. So
after the event.
we'll have a chat with them, see what they want to do, and then we can get them to sort of supervise you as you do your thing.
The drone's going over next. If they want me to stand in a much more preferred place,
Yeah.
let me know. I'm finished here. I've got the gap feeling. I don't need to go any further.
Okay.
But they're saying you're not taking the drone over. So once I get that drone out, I'm going to have more confrontation. So
Yeah.
if we can just get over that, guys.
Of course we can.
Yeah.
I'll have a chat with them, see what we can do.
Yeah, and then I'll fly it from up there, out the way of this corner or whatever they want me to do.
Okay. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe we can just get around the corner.
Yeah,
So somewhere.
where there's actually a path.
Yeah. No, that's
Yeah.
absolutely fine. Yeah. That's right. What's your YouTube channel called?
DJ Audits.
Oh, yeah, no.
You heard of it?
No, never.
Do you want that?
What is it?
It's less than a $5. You can accept a gift. I don't hide anything, mate. Any question that people got, do you want? You can have it.
No, it's all right.
Okay.
It's all right.
Yeah, there's nothing to hide here.
What do you do? You film it then and then put it on YouTube, and that's what
Put it on
enjoy
YouTube.
watching?
When they watch an advert, I get a few pence. All those little few pences add up.
Yeah, of course you do. Yeah, absolutely. Is your main job, is it? You're just on YouTube or do you do
No,
other things?
no, I've got a proper job.
YouTube's a proper job. People earn thousands on it.
Well, it can be turned off at any point, you see,
Yeah.
by YouTube. The community guidelines change all the time. So sometimes so like when you get into heated arguments and they start swearing, too many swear words, it demonetises you.
Right, okay.
And say like if one guy nearly put hands on, I try and encourage them not to, but once you have physical violence as well, it gets demonetised. So.
Right, okay, so you mean, do you get many of them? Is that a thing, is it?
Well, I try to stay on the public footpath, mate, but even though I'm on the public footpath, people don't like the camera at the moment, do they?
Right, okay.
I don't know if they've got something to hide, but when I find an interesting place that my viewers haven't seen before, because I've never covered one before, I'm taking them on a journey of what I find interesting. I'll film, 20-minute video, drone shot, and move on. Content creation at the moment is a big thing, and there's big money to be made, so I'm just taking a piece of the cake.
Absolutely. Where are you from originally?
Leicester.
Yeah, I'm from Leicester.
Oh yeah?
I was born in Leicester.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a Coventry fan. I supported Coventry. So I was born in Leicester, but I lived in Coventry for the first 10 years of my life.
Right.
Then I moved here.
What area?
It's one of the ones that folds away.
Yeah, fits in the boot of the car, so I can keep the car out of the way and just... This motor here, I don't know if you come across e-bikes at the moment, but if the motor is higher than 250 watt, it's classed as a motorbike.
Right.
And if it's got a throttle on it, so you see these Uber Eats cyclists that are just going without pedalling, that's classed as a motorbike.
No,
so they can't be just riding it without a helmet or license or insurance. But if the throttle doesn't work unless it's being pedalled, then it can be classed as an e-bike, and you don't need any license, helmet or insurance. So if they're ever doing your head in, these Uber Eats drivers, cyclists, and you want something to get them on, then it's the fact that it can propel under its own steam. If it can, it's a motorbike.
That's interesting.
It needs to be able to, you must be pedalling for the motor to kick in. Mine ain't even kicked in. Oh, it's not even turned on, look.
It's handy though, isn't it?
It's handy for me getting around the industrial estates because I focus my videos on industrial estates.
Yeah. How many miles to get on it?
It lasts all day. Yeah, I don't ever do more than one day. Charged it up last night. Just fits in the boot, so it's ideal for me.
Yeah.
I should have to walk from each interesting place. Not every place is interesting, you know. You won't do place next door, then next door, next door. You'd have to go down 5 minutes down the road to find something. I did the been there, been to a few around here. So, right, this is we can only wait a reasonable amount of time. And it's getting.
He's just having a conversation a second. I think they're just coming up with a plan.
It is. Yeah, it's all. That's all verified. It's under the weight limit. It's allowed to fly.
Because what it is, Storm Angus is on the way today. So in a couple of hours we'll have Storm Angus. Then I need to factor in my journey back to Leicester. I need to get as much filming done before Storm Angus arrives. So let's give it 1 more minute, and then I'm making a move back to where I feel safe.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Because it's getting ridiculous.
You're not detained or anything, so you're obviously free to leave. But
I'm not what?
You're obviously not detained. You're free to leave and everything. I'm just so when we come up with a solution together. But I'll see what he says now. But. Travel back and forth to Leicester from Leicester, do you?
Normally, I go home after a day's filming, but Newport, with it being so far away, I stayed over.
Oh, right.
So, what we've had as a sort of discussion about is getting you somewhere which is more safe than being here, and they're still happy for you to use your drone. Obviously, it's no legal hindrance for you to do that, but just being in a place which is out of the way so that you're not going to interfere with any trucks or moving vehicles and stuff like that. I know you're not going to be by here, but I know it's a loading bay and stuff like that. So, is it possible that we ask you to just go to a different location, still within sort of this area, just outside of these sort of gates, where it says no unauthorised vehicles, and you can continue your activity there?
Yes.
Okay,
That's
fantastic.
certainly. I'll do that right now.
Okay, lovely.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Oh yeah, just for the video, what's your 2393?
Yeah, that's me.
2679.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
No worries.
Cheers. So, a mutual agreement, stand on a pavement. Doesn't sound too harsh, does it? Took a long time to get there, but when they were insisting that this is all private land and the drone is not going over and you are not filming, what happened to all that, eh? Well, let's get on the left-hand side of the road, get past this sign and get David up and see what Newport Docks looks like from above. So that was a little bit of a mission, wasn't it? The road ends shortly after the ship anyway. So we didn't miss out on much, but we stood our ground and made sure that the rights of the member of the public were respected. It's not every day you get to see the docks. Not for me anyway. So whilst I'm in the area, I will carry out my lawful activity and we will not be intimidated like that. The solution for me would have been one of them just keep their eyes on me or stand with me, make sure I am safe, make sure I am known to the passing vehicles that might not be expecting a cameraman. Put measures in place to make it safe for the photographer and do not try and restrict them. And they even have some green space on the docks ready for future expansion. So the road that we entered on, West Way, goes all the way down there. The A38 passes above. But they really have got lots and lots of space, haven't they? For expansion there. What might they be? Bags of fertilizer, maybe? That might be what that big mound was that we were standing next to as well. So there we are now at 120 meters. The police are still down there. The vessel is being unloaded, it seems. It looks like he's grabbing some aggregate, dropping it into a hopper, which then falls into the dumper trucks. And another one over there. But what a view, eh? What a view. So let's do a 360-degree photo for Google Maps and move on.
What's the YouTube channel again?
Should have kept the keyring, shouldn't you?
Should have kept the keyring, you're right.
Do you want it? It's less than a £5, you can have it.
All right, thanks. Well, that sounds good. Cheers, thank you.
All right, take care. Thank you.
Cheers.
And that was ABP Newport Docks. What a nightmare that was, eh? They really did not want me on here doing the video, but there really is, as I told them from the start, there is nothing at all they can do to stop it. If you check Find My Street and it says maintained by the public expense, you have every right to use that road in any lawful way you wish. So I'm not going to hide the keyring this side of the barrier. I'll get that side of the barrier. I won't put any of the viewers through what I've just had to go through. And then we'll wrap this one up. The police said, as long as it's maintained by the council,
Yeah.
then you can be on there. You can do whatever you like.
That's okay, because we don't know this.
Yeah.
All we got trained is what our bosses trained us to tell us. We don't know any fuck or anything else.
Yeah, West Way, as it continues down, it's always council maintained until it turns off. So you've got another road to the left.
Watch your back, watch your back.
You've got another road to the left. That's
Yeah.
when it's private.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with all the road names, but I just use this map here.
Yeah. So what is the solution? What do they say? What's the result?
I carried on. I've done the drone flight. I've done all my filming. I'm finished. They just said carry on.
Is it? Because that's interesting, because we never got told that.
Look, West Way, maintained at the public expense.
Maintained at the public expense.
See that? And it goes all the way down there. It turns the corner. That's where we had the discussion down here.
Yeah.
But you see these roads going off it?
Yeah, yeah.
They're private.
They're private, yeah.
Yeah, but the West Way, the main road
main
going straight
roads.
down, that's public still.
Oh.
And that's why you've got a gap here. You know the barrier, it doesn't go all the way to the fence, does it?
No. No, it's interesting because we don't get trained this. We see our manager trains us to stop everyone in here. We don't really get a bollocking.
But that's good, because if they are a thief,
Yeah.
if their intent is criminal,
Yeah.
you've stopped them, haven't you?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But my intent wasn't criminal.
We're not saying that your tech was criminal, but
do you know, if they insist on going down there, what you should do is just follow them and watch them.
that's what
Yeah.
learning curve. Yeah.
In the future, just keep your eyes on them.
Yeah.
And if you see them going somewhere they shouldn't, or doing something they shouldn't, ring the police or intervene yourself. You can do a citizen's arrest if it's an indictable offence.
Yeah.
So if it's a serious matter that they're just about to commit,
Yeah.
step in. But don't put your life in danger.
No.
But you assess the situation. I'm confident, you see, because what I do is lawful.
Lawful.
Yeah, and I film myself doing it. I'm not going to film myself breaking the law.
I didn't think for a second that you know, even a second, I don't think nothing like that in a second, because like I said, go back to day one, because we all just been built in by our manager. No one had to come on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you can imagine now that it resulted like this.
Yeah. But anyway, no hard feelings, okay?
No, I'm no hard feelings.
Okay,
I'm fine.
Thank you.
No problem.
So in this little pull-in area here, West Way Park, the home of J Plant, underneath a stone, as always, underneath that stone there is the djaudits keyring. So if you are one of the first people to watch the video and you do want a keyring, it's under that stone just there, look. And that was the port of Newport. If you have enjoyed that video, do give it a thumbs up for me, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye bye for now.